What's up, guys? I'm Dan, and I'm back with another craft brew review, and today I'm coming at you with something we can never get our hands on. This is from the craft beer club, guys, that I'm in. Every other month I get a case of beer sent to me, and this was one of the 12 that came in my package. So we have Wyndridge Farm Brewing, guys. This is out of Pennsylvania, rather Dallastown, Pennsylvania, so I've never heard of this. Don't know a darn thing about this one, guys. I cannot get this through distribution. This was just sent in the mail to me, part of the craft beer club. So again, this is Handsome Bull Double IPA. This is 8.3%, and I do not know the IBUs. Looks like this one's definitely a part of an older brewery, if I had to guess. Looks like it has some Mosaic, Citra, and highly sought after hops from back in the day, but now it seems like a lot of these hops are in most of the IPAs and double IPAs we drink, guys, especially the hazy ones. So this is maybe, if I'm guessing, a beer before its time, potentially. So I'm going to go after this one and see what it's about, guys. Again, I get 12 beers sent to me every other month, part of the club I'm in. Very cool thing. Again, craft beer club, guys. So I'm going to go for a little pour and see what this one's about, guys. 8.3% seems like a pretty big guy here. Handsome Bull. Actually kind of a cool, almost like painting looking can art going on here. A little bit of hieroglyphic going on top of that. Maybe not hieroglyphic, just nice shining on it. Handsome Bull, guys. See what it's about. She looks kind of hazy, if you had to ask me. Sorry, my allergies are kicking up again, so super nasally. It's annoying me. Golden, burnt orange, yellow, kind of bright, fluffy white head, almost 2 fingers of head, guys. Very compact, tight bubbling going on over a creamy layer, thick, dense creamy layer of head. Wow, very attractive in the glass, honestly. It looks like a solid New England style IPA, if you had to ask me. Yeah, it just looks the part. So let's see what it smells like. Ooh, can't breathe. Yeasty breadiness up front, kind of sweet malts coming through, overripe pineapple, mangoes, papayas, clementine skin, got a little bit of probably a grapefruit component as well playing in there. Yeah, it's a big mesh of tropical fruits, maybe even some peaches. Yeah, she smells nice and juicy, guys, nice and luscious. Looks the part of New England style IPA. Smells like one, so let's go for a cheers. This is the Wyndridge Handsome Bull, guys. It's going to take me a while to get used to that one. Never heard of them. Big, thick, sweet malts up front. Very yeasty, bready, biscuity. Big time up front. Big, big, big sweetness. Overripe pineapple for days. Tons of tropical fruit notes shining through on this, guys. There is literally almost no bitterness. It's just sweetness all the way through. A little bit overboard on the sweetness. Tons of juice. Orange juice literally squeezed in there. Grapefruit juice literally squeezed in there. More of the fruit than the actual skin. It's super juicy. Super luscious again, and very decadent the way that juice is shining through. But honestly, I'd love if there was a little bit of bitterness on this back end. Incredible. This is potentially, I should have done my homework, but it seems like this is an IPA before its time. If this brewery has existed for years, I don't know how long they've been around the block. There's no canned on date. I will say that's my one gripe with the craft beer club, is that I don't know when these cans were bottled or canned. Never know, never can see it. It's never on there, which I dislike. But it's super juicy. Probably one of the most juicy IPAs I've ever actually had. That 8.3%, not really showing itself, which is amazing at 8.3. Again, orange juice, grapefruit juice, a little bit of clementine skin, but more of the fruit than anything. Very, very overripe pineapple, mangoes, papayas, maybe some apricots in there. Just a medley of tropical fruit notes and big citrus, maybe even a little bit of lemon component in there as well. Very straightforward on the Citra. You can see that from a mile. The Mosaic's definitely got a little berry note in there as well. It's very, very good, guys. It's just a little bit too sweet. I wish there was a little bit more balance in this beer, a little bit of dryness, maybe a little bit more bitterness on that back end to push out that sweetness. But for what it is, wow, incredibly juicy, incredibly drinkable. The bitterness not there. Many people who like New England IPAs would probably prefer this. For me, maybe a little bit dated, a little bit cardboardy, oxidized, intertwined with those Citra hops in there, guys. Tastes a little bit cardboardy. I'm not saying I'm the best at pointing that out, but I am getting that oxidation shining through ever so slightly. It might be at the end of its shelf life, if I had to guess. Beyond that, it's the most juicy IPA I've had in a very, very long time. Is it the best IPA I have had as of recent? I don't want to say yes or no. It's probably somewhere in the middle of the road there. Again, I wish there was a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of pine, maybe grassiness on the back end if I had to be a stickler about it. As for a rating, .9 out of 5. Very, very solid. I'm not going to put it over that 4 threshold. Again, I wish there was a little bit more balance in this, but really if you're looking for a juicy, very Citra-forward hop profile, along with tropical fruit notes, citrus, just bursting, erupting in your mouth, big juiciness, no bitterness. You would really, really like this one, guys. It's up anyone's alley who's a New England-style IPA fan. Tons and tons of juice in here. It literally is fresh squeezed juice into a glass. And that's that, guys. So where I stand, 3.9 out of 5. I dig it. It's not over that 4 threshold for me, but again, very nice stuff from the Craft Beer Club. I'm glad I got a little bit of this. I would not have ever gotten this otherwise. So cheers to them, guys. It's been another craft beer review. I'm Dan. I'm in northern Michigan enjoying the outdoors. I will definitely see you on the next one. Cheers!